So here we have the Nissan X-Trail on a 20 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot space first of all. As you can see, the tailgate in this car will open electronically. As we approach the back of the car, you'll notice that we've got reversing sensors. This car's also got a 360 parking camera. It is a 7-seat vehicle, so on the left-hand side there, you can see how much space you'd have in the boot with the seats folded down, and on the right-hand side, how much space you'd have with the 7 seats in place. So just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. And then in the middle, you can see, firstly, the total mass of this car. They're 25,891. We then, above that, have a digital readout for the speedometer currently being displayed. You can change that information using buttons on the steering wheel for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. And you are able to go through all the way back around to the beginning again. And as you can see, loads of bits of information available there. And the buttons I was using to do that are just here. We have stereo controls surrounding that. Cruise control, speed limiter and phone controls on the right hand side, and then over in the center the main touchscreen, which includes satellite navigation. We've done a full video showing how the sat-nav works, which you can find on our website, also on our YouTube channel as well. On top of that, as I mentioned previously, this car's got a 360 parking camera, so you can see there reversing camera, bird's eye view image of where the car is parked right now, so really easy to park this car. We can come back out to neutral, and up here you'll be able to access your radio. So as you can see, we have DAB, FM and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so via the CD player. This car's also got auxiliary input, Bluetooth audio as well, so you can stream your music wirelessly once you've paired your phone. We've also got USB input, and if you plug a device into the USB input, that will appear up on the screen there. Pairing your phone is easy. Hit the phone button and then connect, and then you'd pair a new device from there. Working our way down, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning is on at the minute. That's off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking control of the fan speed and direction of the air, which you can see and hear it doing. You can override that manually whenever you wish to. We have a 12-volt charging socket, USB and auxiliary inputs, our electronic handbrake, and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. The last thing I want to mention is the panoramic sunroof. We have a sun blind that you can close and of course open should you wish to, but on this car you can also open the front section of the sunroof as a full sliding roof, as you can see. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see this ULEZ compliant car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.